Josh, this is Argo. He is a 9-month-old Doberman.
Okay.
And he lives with a family with 3 other kids.
Alright.
And they have pet rats. No aggression towards the rats. Big, strong, powerful guy. He pulls on the leash. He bulldozes the kids. He was actually the runt in the litter.
Really?
Yeah. But real friendly guy so far. No big complaints on their end, other than like they just want to be able to have him a little bit calmer and not bulldoze all the kids all the time.
Right.
He did get out the front door once, and the guy said he just used a really stern voice, and he came right back. He couldn't believe it.
Okay.
So that was good.
That's pretty
but
good.
Otherwise, like no off-leash recall. He said it's a real struggle to get his attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like he said, if it's just him and the dog in a sterile room, like he's actually really with him.
Right.
But he's like, I can't even get him to look at me outside. He's so distracted. And that would be the big struggle. So this is Argo, like the movie. You see that movie? Argo? About the Iranian hostages. Ben Affleck was in it.
I want to say a long time ago I had seen
Yeah, it's a good movie. Real friendly guy. I asked if he whines a lot, and he said in the car yes, but not like walking around the house. He said no.
Okay. What about outside and stuff, probably? Yeah.
I mean, he whined. All he did was whine in the yard. He didn't whine while I was driving, but he started whining when I parked.
Yeah, and he's fixed.
He's a big boy. Yeah, he's fixed. He saw Sparkle. He was sort of indifferent towards her. What do you know? A Doberman that whines. He just doesn't know what to do with himself.
Mm-hmm. Just feeling him out here.
Yeah.
No access to the house or anything?
No.
They live with other dogs?
No other dogs. Just the pet rats and 3 kids, 5, 7, and 12.
Okay.
Other than playful mouthing, no history of any sort of aggression.
Alright.
He said the mouthing is definitely a problem.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do here is we'll have the ability after this training to, whenever we see something we don't like, whining included, we literally just tell them no and correct them, right? And that goes a long ways. It actually goes a very long ways. And then you can direct them with the basic commands. And believe it or not, that solves a lot of the issues. They'll be able to recall them, they'll tell them to stay, they'll tell them to be quiet. Alright? And side effect of that is you become relevant, so then your dog actually will pay attention to you. Okay? We're going to start with the recall though. Argo, come.
Learn know what the beep means.
Argo.
So we beep, and then we give him the
Hello.
information, and then the stim turns on, and then when he gets closer, it turns off.
Hello, Argo, come here.
So most dogs know, come here, and again,
Hi,
so
how are
as he
ya?
comes towards him, it goes off.
Ah.
Good job. He walks away, it starts over again.
Hey, nice work. Good job.
Taking in Josh's scent.
Very nice. Argo, come here. Come here. Good. Hello.
And guess what's going away is that whining.
Hello. Now he's got a problem solved.
Yes. Every time he walks away, it starts over.
Come here.
And that's how we're going to start to build the stay.
Very sleepy looking in the face. Right?
Yeah. He was the runt.
Good.
Little moment there where he looks up.
Good. How are you today?
Now the whining is, frustration.
His eyes are looking real funky. Don't you think?
Yeah. But the runt.
Yeah, but they're set really far in. I don't know. That looks weird to me. But what do I know? Good.
This will also take away that problem of being too distracted to pay attention. Because he's gonna have no choice.
Argo. Come here, Argo.
Nice job. Good reaction.
What? How you feeling today? Doing good? I know.
There it goes again.
Come here, Argo. Good. How are you, bud? How you doing? I understand, huh? Good. That's nice. Argo. Hello? Good. Break.
Whoa, good job. He's gonna learn what that word means too, which is release. You can do what you want. You're free.
Come here, Argo. Come here. Come here, Argo.
Recall back inside. Good.
Come here. Hi. How are you today? How are you feeling?
Now we're giving him another option, the open door. Recall back inside.
Come here. Come here, Argo. Come on. Good boy. Yeah. Come here. I'll let you get this, okay? Nice work, Pop. Nice work, Pop. Hi.
Pretty quick learner.
Hi. We'll get that whining in a
We'll worry
second.
about the whining later. Not worried about that right now.
Good.
Want me to bring him down or send him back up?
Argo. Break.
Nice one. Good job.
Alright, he's got that enough.
Not a bad response to dogs.
Stay.
That's not stay. Very good. He's following the pack.
Yeah, he's not following humans, that's for sure. See how this dog is looking at me?
Mm-hmm. And this one's
He's a
looking all
follower.
over the place. Yeah.
He's not. He naturally will be a follower and is a follower, but he doesn't know how to like look at you and take direction. Good. I have a feeling Ricky's gonna be teaching him a lot.
See the difference?
So he's looking directly at me. He's this guy. This guy's going looking around me. This is all bad news, right? Because that's why when you say you go outside, he doesn't pay attention. He's
Yeah. That was the main
everywhere
complaint.
else, right?
Yep. Thresholds will help a lot with that.
Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. You're starting to realize, aren't you? Yeah. There you go. See, you don't like this. is interesting. Here it is. See? See? Now watch his response. That's terrible. Watch this. Okay? That's good. All of a sudden he's looking.
Already better.
This is a micro kind of conversation. Well, dogs will do it with each other with their faces. They'll do this. If the dog submits, they'll allow it. But if not, they're trying to get the higher position. I can already see he's not, he hasn't quite learned to follow a human. There you go. See, look at the mouth open, panting. Starting to get stressed over just this. Is it? Look at it. Is it? Yeah. Look out. Now he's looking at me. I know it makes no sense to any people that are watching. I understand I look like a crazy guy, but now he's looking at me. Good. That's a conversation they have with each other, except they use their head and they use their body. Good. Now let's see how she does it. See, she submitted to me.
Perfect.
They won't do that. They'll try to get around your hands. They want to keep their vision. They want, right? It's always a sign if a dog doesn't let me do that he's not a follower. They're not a follower. Some dogs bite you over that because they know what you're doing.
It's pressure.
The humans don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it is, but it's also, honestly, I don't even actually know what it is. I just know that it works.
Yeah, look at that.
Now, if he was to give me a hard time, I'd start correcting and then go in. Because the dog would want to come in this way, they'd want to sniff, and then they'd want to sniff. If this was the dog's nose, they'd come in here, and then they'd come down here, right? Break.
Nice work, Argo. Yeah, he tried to refuse to come in our yard, and he also tried to refuse to come in that door. He put the brakes on, refused to move.
Just watch. Tension.
Resistance.
Correction.
Movement. Good. Correction off. Yielding to leash pressure instead of resisting it.
Because he's not giving me anything obvious to correct. Some dogs will jump, some dogs will try to hump our dogs. Some dogs he's not giving me anything obvious. I'm going after
clear. Something clear he's doing wrong. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm trying to get as clear as possible. Doing good. But look, eye contact. Good. I'm gonna get eye contact by being relevant, not by bribing. If I could try to get him hungry and grab this and have him looking at this, but then he's looking at that, right?
Yeah. So I tried to do that for the picture, and it didn't even work. So.
Well, he's not hungry. Look at him.
Yeah.
You skip a few meals, he might.
Yeah.
He's not hungry, right? And he's more anxious, and when they're anxious, because he's not home, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to eat right now if he's worried about where am I, what am I doing.
Resistance, correction, release.
So like once that gets tighter.
That's a really good lesson for him to learn.
He doesn't see me as, I imagine he doesn't see humans, he doesn't know that we are part of the pack. A lot of dogs can see humans as just providing, the thumbs, being able to open a door, being able to feed, but it's not like, but they're like, yeah, but you're not a dog. He'll learn that we can play that role, we can lead. The leader doesn't have to be, it's not going to be Riggins in this scenario, it's going to be me. Good, look. And the whining will stop from that.
Look, it already has.
So, well, now he has
something else to focus on.
Which is the pack hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not going to, when he's whining, he's complaining about the current circumstances. Whatever he's thinking about, I don't want to be here, I want to go outside. Or whatever it is, it's just, the whining is complaining. Right? And you notice he's going to slow down. I'll start correcting the whining directly, I wanted to get to know him first. See, panting.
Mm-hmm.
So no more whining, now panting.
And no constant movement.
But the panting is stress, right? So it's part of the process. But he's the connection to the human is odd.
Yeah.
It's odd. It's like he sees past the human unless you have something that he wants, which is not good. That's why when you have the leash and you go outside.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He pulled me until he didn't want to move, and then he refused to move.
Yeah. And so no matter kind of the temperament, they all kind of come with like they want to call shots.
Yeah.
Even though he's not supposed to, you can tell. You can tell in the pack, the natural pack that he came from, he wouldn't be calling the shots. He'd be following.
Good choice to send him under a year old.
Oh, 100% a great choice. And it's not just because he pulls and stuff, it's just when they decide to follow you is when, that's when you start to see the good stuff.
Yeah.
Like our dogs, look at these two. They aren't trying to be independent. They're happy with being followers.
Yeah.
They decided to be followers, so life's easy, right? He is going to go into adulthood. Hormones are going to kick in, and 9 months right now, he's kind of like a pain, I'm sure, at home. But as a year from now, when he's fully an adult, it's going to be everything's going to be worse, right? And we might see things we hadn't seen before. Dominance might come in somewhere.
Yeah.
We might see a different orientation towards other dogs. So far, it's really mild.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Look at him looking up at you. That's huge.
And it's because he's seeing me control all the dogs.
Yes.
And I'm also rewarding whenever I see him committed to my direction. Good.
Wow.
See?
He knows we don't want him to rush
now
out.
He goes away from it.
Yes.
I prefer him just to stay. But he goes away from it. Now he's checking the toys out. He's actually going to feel better than he ever has through this process. Right? But we're good.
But that was a really good choice. Good job.
I love it. I love it.
Good boy. Yeah, good job.
These guys are doing the job. So I get the noise. I get the room noisy, and then shush means everybody quiet.
His whining ramped up when the room ramped up.
That's why I did it. His mind's blown a little bit right now.
He's gonna have a lot to think about. Yeah! Nice work! He's watching the
My ladies are doing it. Yay! I love it.
There's the whining.
Okay, let it go. What he's gonna learn is after I shush,
no whining.
quiet.
Yeah.
And he's learning that through them. Go get your toys. Go get your toys.
He's a lot more interested in what's going on.
Yay!
Who is it? I got it!
So they're all doing their part. Good. How you create this is, after I shush with my dogs, for example, after I shush, if they don't calm down, I correct. Over time, not too long, they learn to shush, relax, and be quiet. We need that, especially with that whining. That whining is if it's not happening at home, it will.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Argo. Good.
Wow, that eye contact is amazing.
That was a nice boy. Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
Amazing.
Wow, those eyes are less cloudy. Holy
Yes,
smokes.
they were taking the fog away.
Literally, and stress gone is relieving stress.
Yes.
Good.
Great first session.
Good. And now I show.
Oh, good job. Give reins an inch.
He's very much a follower naturally. So if he sees how they see me, he'll mimic that. Good. So if they desire me, he starts desiring me just because he's a follower.
Look at Reagan's blocking you from him.
That's good. That's good. Let it happen. That's good. He seems pretty smart.
Yeah, he's a guy, he doesn't really want to cause any problems, which is good.
I like that.
Playing it safe.
I see the stress. It's natural, especially for a young guy. Now he wants my pets.
Yeah.
How
I like
affectionate
that.
is he at home? He's probably pretty affectionate, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a busy house. It's 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They're all got to get things going on.
Yes, they work. They've got kids. It's it's busy.
And then the interesting thing about dogs and kids, somebody in the house should be able to be like, and everybody.
Yeah.
If that's not happening, he's gonna struggle.
Yeah.
We need at least one person, preferably all the parents in the house, the older people in the house should be able to be like, and that kind of slows everybody down. That'll help the dog, right? Good. So he's getting a bit of that here, he's seeing that. If he comes up and lives with us, he'll see my toddler will be going, my toddler will be doing this, right? And then I'll be like, relax, and he'll see even the toddler will relax. They need to know that somebody says, okay, go crazy, okay, stop, right? You can move around, now you can't. He needs that for his stress to be able to go down, for him to even look at you and find you relevant. Now we're getting it in this room, right? Eventually we get it outside too, with squirrels, people, cars, dogs, all that stuff. Good, look at all the looking at me now.
He can't keep his eyes off you.
And I'm sure he's the type of dog that if I open the door, he sees an open door, he goes, poop.
He did. He got out the door
Thank you for
once.
using your thumbs to open that,
Yes.
but there's never any like permission-based stuff where it's like waiting to be told when, where, and how. Okay, so believe it or not, the interesting thing is what I'm doing right now is harder than training any of the commands.
Correct.
The training of the commands is the easy part.
Yes.
Getting the dog to want to be a follower and have a stable mind is the hard stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what we're tackling right now. That's the most important part, really. Good. So let's open a door here. Notice my dogs do not even assume that means they can go through.
Not bad.
Good.
Nice one. Good boy, Argo. He's like, they like when I stay. He's watching, he's observing. He's going to have a lot to think about today.
He's got a lot to think about.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like we're doing much, but I see him.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nice work.
No on that one.
Nice one.
Wow. Sometimes I have to talk dog a little bit to make him feel more comfortable. And then as I start to get that down, I'll start to talk more human, right?
Aw. Nice one.
Come here.
Nice one. Good job, buddy. Oh, good boy. Good job.
Wow.
Aw.
Argo. Great.
Wow.
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 Are you kidding me right
Oh my
now,
gosh,
boy?
and he's proud.
Once he gets